Stage 1 has lit its engines to slow down for entry into the Earth's atmosphere. This burn will last about 20 seconds.
Stage 1 entry burns shut down.
As we previously mentioned, you were able to see some soot markings on this booster left over from previous flights. Here's a quick explanation of how that soot forms. The rocket-grade kerosene RP1 is used to fuel Falcon 9 as a carbon-based fuel. When the fuel burns, it generates soot. And because re-entry occurs engines first, the booster flies through its own plume, which then deposits the soot on the outside of the rocket.
Both vehicles are on nominal trajectories.
You continue to hear we're on nominal trajectories. That's a good sign right here. As we come up on landing, you'll be able to look potentially and see some of that soot sticking to the cameras. As I mentioned before, reusability is one of our top priorities because as it's key to reducing the cost of space access for all of us. By reusing the high-cost components of the rocket,
Stage 1 transonic,
including the first stage and the fairings, we lower the overall launch cost to just the new components and the fuel and oxidizer. As a reminder, this is the 12th launch of this booster, having previously flown missions Crew Demo 2, ANASIS-II, CRS-21, Transporter 1 and 3, and 6 previous Starlink missions. Just a moment here, we'll be coming up on landing burn.
Stage 1 landing burn.
So Stage 1 has begun its landing burn. This is its final burn before touchdown to land on the drone ship. This burn lasts about 20 seconds as well. I'll look at that, a clear view.
Landing leg deploy.
Beautiful.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
And Stage 1 has successfully landed on our drone ship, A Shortfall of Gravitas. This is the 111th recovery of a Falcon 9 first stage booster. Let's listen in for SECO 1, or second engine cutoff 1.
SECO. Expected loss of signal, tape. Nominal parking orbit insertion.
And we heard nominal parking orbit insertion. That's good orbit. With confirmation of a successful second engine cutoff and good orbit, we'll be ending our webcast for today's launch. For those of you who want to keep following this mission, we will be confirming payload deploy via our social channels. Thank you to the Federal Aviation Administration for supporting today's mission. Of course, thank you to our viewers for turning in bright and early, and big thank you to our Starlink customers for using our service at this time. I hope you all have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Nine is in startup.
I heard the call out for startup. Let's listen in for the launch director to give go, or final go for launch.